At least 18 people have been killed and 84 wounded after Boko Haram jihadists clashed with Nigerian soldiers near the northeastern city of Maiduguri overnight. It was one of the most brazen attacks in recent months and was a precursor to a planned strike on Maiduguri, the capital of Borno State and the birthplace of the hardline Islamist group. Boko Haram fighters attacked the base in the Cashew Plantation area on the outskirts of the city with suicide bombers, mortars and guns, leading to a prolonged battle, a senior military officer in Maiduguri said. 18 Boko Haram terrorists on foot attacked the military base while 7 suicide bombers targeted residents of nearby Bale Shuwar and Alikaranti villages at 7:50 p.m. GMT, said the officer, who asked not to be identified because he was not authorized to speak about the incident. The terrorists fired mortars at troops, the officer said. So far we have recovered 18 dead bodies from the 2 villages, Benlo Dambato, an official from the State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, told AFP. The victims were killed while trying to escape the fight between the insurgents and the military, said Dambato. It was not immediately clear if the casualties involved only civilians or included the jihadists and soldiers as well. The attackers were trying to infiltrate into the city, said Bakara Abba Ali, a militia leader in the area helping soldiers in fighting Boko Haram. The assailants climbed up a moat dug around the city to stave off Boko Haram suicide and gun attacks, and attacked troops, Ali said. Maiduguri residents reported hearing at least 5 explosions and sounds of gunfire coming from the Cashew Plantation area. Huge blasts and sounds of gunshots were heard all over the city last night and they continued for more than an hour, said one resident, Ibrahim Grama. On Friday, 4 teenage girl suicide bombers killed 2 people in multiple attacks in Zawiya settlement on the outskirts of Maiduguri in the first assault since the government announced it was in ceasefire talks with Boko Haram. The Islamic State-affiliated faction reportedly in talks with the government is led by Abu Musab al-Barnawi and is known for attacks on military targets, while another faction led by Abu Bakr Shekau is notorious for suicide bombings killing civilians. The attacks highlight the challenge the government faces in striking a ceasefire agreement with the factionalized Boko Haram. Late last month, when more than 100 schoolgirls were returned to Dapchi after being kidnapped by the jihadist group, Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari said his government was offering amnesty to repentant jihadists. But senior security officials cautioned that reaching any agreement with the group will be difficult, as it is split into competing factions with different goals. Boko Haram's nearly 9-year fight to establish a hardline Islamic State in northeast Nigeria has claimed at least 20,000 lives and displaced more than 2 million people. Maiduguri, the capital of Borno State, is the birthplace of Boko Haram, whose nearly 9-year fight to establish an Islamic State in northeast Nigeria has claimed at least 20,000 lives and displaced more than 2 million people. The victims were killed while trying to escape the fight between the insurgents and the military, said the Borno branch of SEMA.
Tell me where the freaks at.